How to Win at Life, Mastering the Art of Fulfillment and Success, written by Better You Books. Chapter 1. The Art of Defining Success. In the grand theatre of life, each one of us plays the dual role of actor and scriptwriter, continuously crafting and recrafting the narrative of our journey. But what defines the success of this journey? Is it the applause that follows a well-recited line, or the quiet satisfaction of a role well played? It is neither, and yet it is both. To master the art of defining success is to understand that it is not a one-size-fits-all garment, but a tailor-made suit designed to fit the unique contours of your own aspirations and values. Consider your life as it stands today. Look around at the environment you've cultivated, the relationships you nurture, the career you have sculpted. Each of these aspects was once mere thoughts, seeds sown in the fertile ground of your mind, nurtured by your actions and beliefs until they blossomed into reality. The manifestation of these realities was governed by your personal definitions of success, which may or may not align with the conventional markers recognized by society. To embark on the journey of redefining success, we must first peel back the layers of imposed definitions and societal norms. Success is often portrayed as a public display, a collection of accolades, titles, and material acquisitions. But these are mere reflections of success, not its essence. Real success is an intimate and personal ballet, choreographed by the values and passions that resonate deepest within one's soul. Let us begin by engaging in an exercise that draws out these personal values and passions. Envision your life in its ideal state, not bound by current limitations or external expectations. What activities fill your days? Who surrounds you? What achievements do they celebrate? Allow this vision to flow freely, unencumbered by the how or the when. Focus solely on the what and the why. This visualization is the first step in sketching your unique blueprint of success. Now, compare this vision with your current reality. The gaps that emerge are not signs of failure, but markers on the map of your journey, guiding you towards the fuller expression of your own success. This comparison is not meant to discourage, but to illuminate the path forward. Each gap provides a clue on how to adjust your course, aligning it more closely with your authentic values and aspirations. We must also discuss the societal norms that often skew our perception of success. Consider the stories of those who dared to step off the beaten path and carve their own. These narratives are not just tales of rebellion, but of courage and the reclamation of personal power. They serve as powerful reminders that success is subjective, and its true measure is how well it aligns with one's inner truths and aspirations. Let us now fortify this message with an actionable step. Create your own definition of success. Use a dynamic worksheet, a kind of living document, where you can articulate and refine your vision. List your values, passions, and the markers of success as you see them. This worksheet becomes your manifesto, a declaration of independence from societal definitions of success, and a commitment to pursue a path that is uniquely yours. True power lies in the realization that you have the ability to redefine the metrics of your own success. By doing so, you transform the pursuit of success from a race against others into a personal journey of fulfillment. This redefinition is not a one-time act, but an ongoing process of alignment, as your understanding of yourself and your desires continues to evolve. As we conclude this chapter, reflect upon the freedom that comes with this understanding. The power to define success on your own terms is the first and perhaps most crucial step in mastering the art of fulfillment and success. Embrace this power, for it is the key to unlocking a life of genuine accomplishment and happiness. Remember, in the narrative of your life, you are the most influential voice. Write a story that resonates with the truth of your being, and let every page reflect your deepest values and aspirations. This is the art of defining success, the foundation upon which all other achievements must be built. Welcome to a journey not just of achieving, but of becoming. Chapter 2. Cultivating a Resilient Winner's Mindset. Resilience is not an inherent gift bestowed upon a chosen few. It is a woven tapestry of habits, thoughts, and actions that any individual can cultivate with diligence and understanding. This journey into resilience necessitates an unwavering commitment to transforming how one perceives challenges and adversity. In cultivating a resilient winner's mindset, you are forging an unbreakable armor of fortitude and flexibility in the face of life's unexpected turnings. Firstly, mental toughness stands as the bedrock upon which resilience is built. It is a myth that mental toughness is synonymous with emotional rigidity or impassivity. True mental toughness is the flexible reed that bends in the formidable wind, yet never breaks. To develop this quality, engage in daily exercises that challenge your mental stamina and push your boundaries. Such practices could range from persisting on a difficult task beyond the point of initial frustration to maintaining a calm and focused disposition in chaotic circumstances. Like a muscle, your mental endurance will expand and strengthen with persistent and measured resistance. The cultivation of self-belief and confidence is instrumental in building your resilient foundation. Reflect upon past encounters where you triumphed over difficulties. What strengths did you draw upon? What did you learn about your capacities? Embed these narratives into your self-perception to combat the ever-creeping shadows of doubt. Additionally, affirmations can transform your mental dialogue. Start your day with declarations such as, "I possess the resilience necessary to navigate any challenge," or "My potential to succeed is limitless." Root these affirmations in personal truth and experience, for their power is unleashed when they resonate deeply and authentically. Moreover, the science of psychology insists on the pivotal role of self-efficacy in cultivating resilience. Self-efficacy is the belief in one's own ability to succeed. Enhancing this belief is to recognize and celebrate small victories daily. Let these triumphs serve as stepping stones towards greater achievements. They are the evidence that fortify your belief in your own efficacy. In synergy with mental toughness and self-belief, mindfulness and emotional regulation are the buffering walls that protect your mental and emotional well-being. Mindfulness, the art of maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment, enhances your resilience by anchoring you in the present. It deters the mind from wandering into the realms of past regrets and future anxieties. Various mindfulness practices can be integrated into daily routines, such as mindful eating, walking, or even listening. These practices foster a profound connection with the immediate, thus nurturing a tranquil mind. Furthermore, emotional regulation is crucial in managing and understanding your emotions, rather than allowing them to dictate your actions. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or journaling offer solace and perspective when emotions surge. Picture each emotion as a wave in the ocean. It rises, peaks, and naturally dissolves. You are the ocean, not the transient waves that stir upon your surface. This chapter invites you to step into resilience training scenarios. Imagine you are faced with a severe career setback. Rather than succumb to despair, map out actionable steps to rebound. Could you enhance your skills, network more extensively, or even pivot your career path? Document your reflective process in a daily practice log provided at the end of this chapter. These scenarios are not merely exercises, but rehearsals for real-life adversities. To supplement these personal reflections, case studies of individuals who exemplify resilience in various spheres of life are presented. These are not stories of those who never faced defeat, but of those who, through defeat, learned to forge an indomitable spirit. Analyze their strategies, empathize with their struggles, and draw parallels to your own life situations. In conclusion, resilience is not a static trait, but a dynamic continuum. Every thought you entertain, every emotion you experience, and every action you perform plays a role in defining the robustness of your mindset. Continued practice in resilience-building exercises, consistent application of mindfulness, and thoughtful reflection on personal and vicarious experiences will equip you with a resilient winner's mindset. This mindset is your compass in navigating the complexities of life, guiding you not only towards surviving adversities, but thriving through them, and ultimately mastering the art of fulfillment and success. Chapter 3. Smart Goals and Beyond. In the journey to achieving unparalleled success and fulfillment, the formulation of goals stands as the cornerstone of your aspirations. But not just any goals. What we require are objectives so crystal clear, so exquisitely defined, that they propel you forward like a vessel expertly steered through the tumultuous seas toward the beckoning horizon. Let us delve into the realm of SMART goals, a concept renowned for its efficacy and simplicity. SMART is an acronym that encapsulates the essence of effective goal setting: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This methodology urges you to sculpt your goals with precision, ensuring they are not just wishes, but actionable targets that lead to inevitable achievements. Specific. Your journey begins with specificity. A goal must be defined with such clarity that its very nature is unmistakable. Instead of yearning vaguely to be successful, define what success specifically looks like to you. Is it becoming the CEO of your startup? Is it publishing a novel? The prism of specificity breaks down a broad desire into a spectrum of tangible objectives. Measurable. To track a goal, it must be measurable. Assign numbers, deadlines, milestones. Quantify your progress. This transforms the intangible into the tangible, allowing you to visualize your advancement and adjust your efforts accordingly. If your goal is to increase your readership, a measurable objective might be to gain 1,000 new subscribers within 6 months. Achievable. An achievable goal is one that challenges you, yet remains within the bounds of reality. It requires you to stretch your capabilities, but not to the point of snapping. The skill here lies in recognizing your current resources and skills, then crafting a goal that requires growth without leaning into unrealistic expectations. Relevant. Relevance ensures that your goal aligns with your broader life values and visions. A goal that is out of sync with your core beliefs will be like a seed planted in barren soil. It will not take root. Before setting a goal, ask yourself if it resonates with the overarching themes of your life's narrative. Time-bound. Every goal needs a deadline, a due date. Time-bound goals maintain pressure that is often needed to transform sloth into action. Without a deadline, The temptation to push efforts to someday is potent. Time specificity combats this inertia. While the SMART framework lays the foundational stones, let us now venture into the expansive territory of stretch goals. These ambitious, almost audacious goals are designed not merely to be reached, but to expand the realm of what you perceive as possible. They are named so because they stretch your perceived capacities and boundaries. Imagine that you are an archer. A SMART goal is hitting a target at a distance you've achieved before. It's challenging, yet attainable, with effort and skill. A stretch goal, in contrast, would be placing that target significantly farther, demanding an adjustment in aim, technique, and perhaps even the bow itself. In integrating stretch goals into your life, you embrace the potential for greater success. Set a SMART goal to write a book, yes, but why not a stretch goal to write a bestseller? Elevate your aspirations, elongate your reach. To visualize your path to these lofty peaks, engage earnestly in manifestation techniques. Sit quietly each day and visualize not just achieving your goals, but the steps along the way. See in your mind's eye the actions you took, the obstacles you overcame, and feel the emotions of success. This exercise embeds your aspirations into your subconscious, merging your present reality with the reality of your desires. As for tools to assist in this transcendental journey, adopt digital aids like goal tracking apps, which offer platforms to meticulously record and review your progress. These apps often integrate the principles of SMART goals, while also allowing room to conjecture your stretch goals and visualize them regularly. Let each goal be a stepping stone, and each stretch goal a leap towards your higher self. By effectively setting and rigorously pursuing these goals, you cultivate not only success, but a life of meaning and profound satisfaction. In summary, while SMART goals secure the grounds of your castle of dreams, stretch goals encourage you to extend its towers ever skyward. With visualization as your compass and technology as your map, you chart a course through the stars, navigating by the constellations of your highest ambitions. Embrace this journey, for in its pursuit lies not just the achievement of goals, but the realization of your ultimate potential. Chapter 4. Habit Architecture. In the grand tapestry of personal transformation, there are threads that continuously influence the patterns to be formed. None are quite as potent as those of our habits. To construct a life of success and fulfillment, we must architect our habits with the precision of a master builder, laying each brick with intention and foresight. Consider this: our daily lives are largely the sum of our habits. What we repeatedly do not just shapes our days, but ultimately the entirety of our lives. Therefore, to shift your life trajectory towards your desired destination, you must start by reshaping your daily actions. Herein lies the profound power of habit architecture, the essence of habit formation. To understand how to effectively build new habits, it is crucial to comprehend the psychological mechanics behind their formation. Habit formation is fundamentally about the creation of neural pathways in the brain that lead to automatic actions. Each time a specific behavior is repeated in response to a particular cue, these pathways become more defined, making the behavior more automatic. Imagine your mind as a garden, where your thoughts are the seeds. Habits are the flowers that grow from these seeds. The more you tend to a thought, the more likely it is to flourish into a lasting habit. This process of thought cultivation is central to the art of conscious habit formation. Starting with a keystone habit. Begin by identifying a keystone habit, one that catalyzes a cascade of other positive changes. A keystone habit, like making your bed each morning, might seem simple, yet it sets a tone of accomplishment and order for the entire day. From this singular act, a sense of personal responsibility blossoms, encouraging more productive behaviors. This type of habit acts as a cornerstone in the structure of your day, anchoring you in practices that radiate positive effects. As celebrated author Charles Duhigg explains in The Power of Habit, such habits lead to widespread shifts in behavior, often transcending the initial context and improving overall well-being. The 21-day challenge for habit integration. To embed a new habit, commit to a 21-day challenge. It takes approximately 3 weeks for a new behavior to begin embedding itself into your routine. During these 3 weeks, the habit is vulnerable, like a seedling bracing against the weather. Your commitment during this phase is critical to encourage this new growth. Each day of the challenge, focus on the singular behavior you wish to adopt, whether it's exercising for 30 minutes, reading before bed, or meditating each morning. The action must be performed consistently in response to a stable cue. Choose a specific time or a preceding event that will act as a trigger for your new habit. Tools for reinforcement. Employ tools and technologies to support your habit formation. Habit tracking apps offer visual representations of your progress, reinforcing your commitment through satisfying visuals of streaks and milestones. Moreover, communities, either online or in person, can provide accountability and support. The encouragement of others on a similar journey can be immensely motivating. Overcoming resistance. Resistance is an inevitable guest in the journey of habit formation. Old habits, entrenched in their ways, do not recede without resistance. In overcoming this, it's valuable to utilize visualization and affirmations. Visualize yourself performing the new habit effortlessly and the benefits it brings to your life. Accompany this with positive affirmations about your ability to change and adapt. For instance, affirm to yourself, "I am fully capable of changing my habits. I am actively shaping my life through my actions." This mental rehearsal prepares your subconscious to act out the new script you are writing for your life. The role of environment. Never underestimate the power of your environment in shaping your habits. Small tweaks in your surroundings can make significant differences. If you wish to read more, place books in visible, accessible places around your home. To eat healthier, stock your refrigerator with fresh fruits and vegetables, and hide away unhealthier snacks. The future of your habitual self. As you continue to build and fortify your habits, looking forward becomes just as important as reflecting back. Continuously ask yourself, are these habits serving my ultimate goals? Do they align with the vision I have for my life? Adjust as necessary. Remember that the architecture of your habits is not static, but rather a dynamic blueprint that should evolve as you do. In habit architecture, you are both the architect and the builder, using the power of routine to sculpt a masterpiece of a life. As you lay each brick with intention and purpose, remember that every small habit contributes to the larger structure of your life, influencing the trajectory of your personal success and fulfillment. Transform your life, one habit at a time, and construct a reality brimming with potential and guided by purpose. Chapter 5. Mastering your time. Time, that elusive stream in which we all swim, holds a paradoxical nature in its mastery. The more we attempt to capture it, to control it, the more it slips through our fingers like grains of fine sand. However, when approached with wisdom and respect, time can become our greatest ally in the journey of fulfillment and success. Let us begin by understanding that mastering your time is not merely about managing your daily schedule, but about mastering your life. Time management, at its core, is life management. In this chapter, we will explore not just how to manage time, but how to master it, to dance with it in a way that it enhances every aspect of your being. 1. The philosophy of time mastery. The journey to mastering your time begins with a shift in perspective. It requires seeing time not as a resource that is perpetually slipping away, but as a canvas on which you paint the masterpiece of your life. Each stroke of your brush, each decision and action reflects upon this canvas, creating the ongoing narrative of your existence. Neville Goddard, a profound thinker and mystic, emphasized the power of imagination and belief in shaping reality. Applying his philosophy, imagine time as a pliable substance. You are not a slave to it, but its master. When you truly believe in your ability to mold it, you will discover that time expands to accommodate your needs. 2. Advanced techniques in time management. To harness this transformative approach, we must integrate advanced time management strategies. Consider the technique of batching, grouping similar tasks together to perform them sequentially. Batching minimizes distraction and maximizes focus, thereby reducing the transition times between different types of activities. By allocating specific blocks for emails, calls, creative work, and personal reflection, you create a rhythm that enhances productivity. Another powerful technique involves the prioritization matrix. Divide your tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This method not only clarifies what needs your immediate attention, but also helps you identify areas where you can delegate or eliminate tasks altogether. 3. Identification and elimination of time sinks. Time sinks, the subtle thieves of productivity, often go unnoticed. They range from excessive social media browsing to unnecessary perfectionism in tasks that require a simpler approach. Conducting a thorough time audit can reveal these hidden leaks in your day. Over a week, record how you spend every hour, then review your log to identify patterns and time wasters. The elimination process begins with awareness, followed by intentional decision-making. For each identified time sink, ask yourself, does this activity serve my greater goals? Is there a way to streamline or delegate this? Often, the courage to say no to minor commitments frees up substantial energy for more meaningful pursuits. 4. Leveraging delegation and automation. Mastering your time isn't a solo journey. Delegation is an art that involves entrusting tasks to others, not only to lighten your load, but to empower them as well. Identify tasks that others can perform and invest time in training them, ensuring they understand the desired outcomes. Automation offers another avenue for time mastery. Modern technology provides myriad tools to automate routine tasks, from scheduling appointments to managing your emails. These tools act like silent partners in your endeavor to reclaim time, allowing you to focus more on creative and high-impact activities. In conclusion, mastering your time requires a blend of philosophical insight and practical tactics. It demands that you see beyond the ticking clock and view time as the medium through which you bring your life's visions to fruition. By aligning your daily actions with your deeper goals through the strategies discussed, you transform time management into an art form, where time, once a master, becomes your servant, and every moment is a step toward your grand masterpiece of fulfillment and success. Chapter 6. Achieving Financial Well-Being. In the journey of life, one of the most formidable pillars of true success is mastering the art of financial well-being. This involves not merely the accumulation of wealth, but understanding it, managing it wisely, and using it as a tool to further enhance our life's quality and purpose. Just as an artist uses paint to bring color and depth to his canvas, so must we learn to skillfully manage our finances to paint a life of richness and texture. Let us embark on this critical aspect of life mastery by first aligning our perception of money with our life's highest values and visions. Money, in its essence, is a form of energy, a medium of exchange that enables us to manifest our dreams into physical reality. It is neither good nor bad in itself. Its value is imparted by how we choose to use it. The fundamentals of financial planning. Firstly, understanding the basics of financial planning is imperative. Think of financial planning as the map that guides you through the terrains of your financial life. You start with budgeting, the foundational skill of tracking and managing income and expenses. Intuitive budgeting allows you to create a surplus, which can then be directed towards saving and investing. Budgeting with vision. Consider your approach to budgeting, not as restricting, but as creating. Each penny allocated is directed toward a specific vision, be it education, travel, investment, or charity. To master this, take a month to track all your expenses without alteration. Notice where your money goes naturally. Then, tailor your future budgets to align more closely with your personal goals and values. This step isn't merely about restriction, but about making proactive choices that empower your financial future. Saving with purpose. Moving beyond budgeting, we enter the realm of saving. Here, the key is not just to save, but to save with purpose. Establish clear and compelling reasons for why you are saving. Are you building an emergency fund that equates to 6 months of living expenses? Perhaps you are saving for a down payment on a home or to start a business. Having a clear purpose for your savings not only motivates you, but also provides clarity in decision-making. Investing in your future. Investment is the art of making your money work for you. It allows you to grow your wealth, providing additional security and means to achieve more significant life goals. But remember, all investments carry risk and require careful consideration and, ideally, expert advice. Diversify your investments across different asset classes to mitigate risks. Whether you invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other vehicles, the goal is to achieve a balanced portfolio that reflects your risk tolerance and time horizon. Achieving financial freedom. Financial freedom is achieved when you have accumulated sufficient wealth to live on without needing to work actively. To reach this stage, you must transcend mere saving and routine investing to strategic wealth accumulation. The mindset of abundance. Cultivate an abundance mindset, a belief that there is plenty for everyone. This mindset not only alleviates the fear of scarcity, but also opens your mind to more creative financial strategies. Visualization techniques can be profoundly impactful here. Regularly visualize yourself achieving financial milestones. This practice not only enhances your emotional resonance with financial abundance, but also aligns your subconscious mind with your financial goals, propelling you toward them. Managing debt and credit. Debt is often viewed negatively, yet managed wisely, it can be a tool to leverage opportunities. Consumer debt, like high-interest credit cards, should be handled swiftly and judiciously to avoid spiraling costs. Conversely, Debts such as student loans or mortgages can be considered an investment in your future, provided they are entered into wisely and managed responsibly. Credit is a powerful tool in financial planning. A strong credit score can afford you lower interest rates on loans and better terms on insurance policies, among other benefits. Educate yourself about the factors that influence your credit score, such as payment history and credit utilization rate, and adopt habits that enhance your creditworthiness. In essence, mastering your finances involves a balanced approach of practical financial management strategies, cultivating a mindset aligned with abundance, and continually educating oneself about money matters. Remember, financial well-being isn't merely about wealth. It's about making considered decisions that align money with your deepest values and aspirations. As we close this chapter on financial empowerment, let us reflect on the powerful role money plays in our lives as a tool for manifesting our dreams. Approach your financial journey with wisdom, curiosity, and optimism, and watch as the canvas of your life unfolds into a masterpiece of success and fulfillment. Reflect upon these principles and take deliberate actions that edge you closer to the reality you wish to create. Remember, in the realm of your financial well-being, you are the artist. Money is simply one of the brushes you wield in the artful creation of your life. Chapter 7. The Power of Relationships. In the great artful tapestry of life, each thread we weave comes from the spindle of our relationships. For in relationships, we find the mirrors to our souls and the builders of our futures. It is here, in this crucible of connections, that we discover the unwavering truth. We are fundamentally social creatures, bound by ties that both elevate and challenge us. Let us begin by understanding that every relationship, whether stitched with the light threads of casual acquaintance or the golden strands of deep love, carries the potential to teach us something vital. Relationships are more than mere interactions. They are transformational forces that compel us to grow, adapt, and evolve, building meaningful personal and professional bonds. In the realm of personal relationships, sincerity is the cornerstone. Imagine each interaction you have as an opportunity to affirm your values and beliefs, to stand firm in your authenticity. To cultivate depth in your relationships, one must be willing to reveal one's own vulnerabilities and to approach others with empathy and compassion. Professional relationships, too, demand a strategic and sincere approach. Here, the currency is trust, built through consistency and competence. Networking, then, should not be seen as a mere exchange of business cards or LinkedIn connections, but as the craft of building alliances that are mutually enriching and purpose-driven. The mastery of mentorship. To navigate the waters of both life and career, a mentor can serve as both a lighthouse and a compass. The art of finding a mentor involves not just seeking someone who has walked the path you aspire to tread, but also someone who sees the potential in you that you might not yet see in yourself. Mentorship is a sacred contract of sorts, one that thrives on honesty, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to growth. When reaching out to a potential mentor, approach with humility and clarity. Be specific about why you admire them and what you seek to learn. This transparency not only sets the stage for a fruitful relationship, but also shows your mentor that you are driven by genuine desire to grow. Fostering a supportive community. While personal relationships nourish us and mentors guide us, it is in communities that we find our strength magnified. A community, be it a local gathering or an online forum, should be a place of inclusive collaboration where diverse voices are encouraged and where every member is both a teacher and a learner. Creating such a community requires intentionality. It calls for us to build spaces where openness and support are paramount, where each member feels safe to express their doubts and share their triumphs. In such environments, we not only receive support and encouragement, but are also spurred to give it, creating a virtuous cycle of growth and contribution. Applications in daily life. Now let us translate these concepts into actionable steps. Begin each day by asking yourself whom you might inspire or uplift. Make it a point to listen actively, to engage genuinely, and to offer your support without reservation. In professional settings, commit to connecting with colleagues not just on projects, but on a personal level, showing interest in their lives beyond the office. Regularly engage with your mentors and community groups and be proactive in offering your skills and insights. Such engagements enrich the bonds and broaden the horizons of all involved. In every interaction, embody the principles of empathy, respect, and authenticity. Remember, each relationship is a thread in the fabric of your life, and with every mindful interaction, you are weaving a masterpiece. As we journey through the layered complexities of life, let us not underestimate the power of our relationships. They are the crucibles within which we forge our identities, the sanctuaries where we find support, and the gardens where we plant the seeds of our future successes. Cherish your relationships, nurture them with care and intention, and watch as they transform, not just your life, but also the lives of those around you. For in the end, it is through our connections with others that we find the true measure of our accomplishments and the real joy in our achievements. Chapter 8. Wellness as a Foundation of Success. In the grand theatre of life, where each person plays multiple roles, worker, friend, leader, caregiver, it is often our own wellness that we sacrifice first at the altar of perceived success. Yet, how often do we stop to consider that without sound health, our achievements may resemble mere shadows flitting across the stage of our vibrant potential? There exists a profound linkage between the body's vigor, the mind's clarity, and the success that we yearn to manifest in our lives. This interconnectedness is not merely a philosophical ideal, but a practical strategy for those who truly want to master the art of fulfillment and success. The body, a temple of possibilities. Imagine your body as a sacred temple. The respect and care you show this temple directly influences how effectively you can manifest your desires into reality. Each morsel of food, every pulse of movement, and the patterns of rest you adopt are acts of worship to this temple, enhancing or diminishing its capacity to support your deepest aspirations. Begin by considering your diet. Food is not merely sustenance, it is information. It communicates directly with your body on a cellular level. Foods that are rich in vitality offer your cells a blueprint for efficiency, rejuvenation, and strength. Incorporating a balance of nutrients, fresh fruits, vegetables, complete proteins, and healthy fats prepares your physical self to be an ally in your endeavors rather than an adversary. Exercise, too, is a celebration of what your body can do, and it is a powerful tool for manifesting success. Regular physical activity boosts mood, sharpens focus, and builds an endurance that transcends the physical to influence mental and emotional stamina. Whether it is yoga, running, weight training, or simple brisk walking, find a regimen that honors your body's needs and aligns with your aspirations. Exercise should not be a punishment, but a form of gratitude for the body's incredible capabilities. The mind behind the curtains of thought. If the body is the temple, the mind is the sacred space where the rituals of thought occur. It is where strategies are devised, emotions are processed, and visions are nurtured into existence. The cultivation of mental health is as critical as physical health to the manifestation of success. Stress, anxiety, and overwork can cloud our thinking and derail our aspirations. Learning to manage these through mindfulness and other coping strategies is akin to keeping the temple grounds clean and orderly. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and even journaling offer a retreat from the chaos, affording clarity and renewed focus. It is also essential to recognize when professional guidance is needed. Just as one consults an architect for the temple's structural integrity, therapists and counselors can provide expert advice to ensure the mind's frameworks are sound and supportive of one's goals. Rest and relaxation. The divine pause. Sleep and relaxation are not mere pauses in our productive lives. They are foundational elements of a successful manifestation strategy. They allow for the repairs and restorations necessary for peak performance. Sleep hygiene, creating a routine and environment that promotes quality sleep, is crucial. This includes regular sleep hours, a dark, quiet, and cool sleeping environment, and avoiding stimulants and electronics before bed. Furthermore, relaxation should not be confined to the edges of our lives, squeezed into the corners of our calendars as afterthoughts. Active relaxation techniques such as guided imagery, progressive muscle relaxation, or even leisurely walks in nature are essential practices. They reset our systems, decrease stress hormones, and elevate our mood, setting a fertile ground for success. Integrating wellness into daily life. To integrate wellness effectively, it must become as habitual as the morning coffee or evening news. Small, consistent actions build a robust framework for health. It might be as simple as substituting one unhealthy snack with a fruit or vegetable, adding a 10-minute meditation to your morning routine, or choosing the stairs over the elevator. Each choice builds upon the last, creating a mosaic of wellness that supports and enhances your capacity to achieve and enjoy success. In essence, understanding and implementing wellness as a cornerstone of success does not merely add years to your life, but life to your years, enabling you to engage with your aspirations in a more vibrant, sustained, and fulfilling manner. As you turn the pages of your life, let each chapter be written with a commitment to wellness, allowing you to dynamically pursue the art of fulfillment and success in every act, every decision, and every breath. Chapter 9. Embracing lifelong learning and flexibility. In the vast expanse of your own life's narrative, the act of learning continuously and embracing change stands as a powerful beacon, illuminating paths previously obscured by the shadows of complacency and resistance. As we venture through the labyrinth of our existence, the willingness to adapt and grow becomes not just beneficial, but essential. Imagine you are a river, not just any speckle of water meandering aimlessly, but a majestic, purposeful stream carving through landscapes. As the terrain shifts, so too must your course. Rocks may rise, unforeseen in your path. Forests may thicken, their roots tangling beneath the murky depths. It is your inherent ability to learn from the environment, to reshape your boundaries and forge new ways forward that keeps you flowing toward the vast, open ocean of your potential. The importance of continuous skill and knowledge. Updates. In this rapidly evolving world, Obsolescence is the only certainty for the stagnant. Just as a software requires updates to function optimally in a digital ecosystem, so does the human mind necessitates continual nourishment from new knowledge and skills. Each learning opportunity you embrace diligently plants the seeds of intellectual revitalization that will bloom into the gardens of tomorrow's expertise. Consider the professionals who once clung to the typewriter, hesitant to approach the computer. As the digital age unfurled, those who adapted thrived, while others who resisted found themselves relics of a bygone era. Lifelong learning is not merely an academic pursuit, but a survival strategy, an essential component of a fulfilling life. Staying adaptable in a changing world. We are living in an era characterized by rapid changes, technological advancements, shifting economic landscapes, and evolving social norms. Flexibility, therefore, emerges not as a mere trait, but as a fundamental life skill. It is the soft clay in your hands, ready to be molded in response to the world's shifting forms. Imagine the life of a chameleon, its survival hinging on its ability to adapt its colors to varying environments. Be like this creature in your approach to life's unpredictable vicissitudes. To resist change is to deny the very essence of life itself, which is nothing if not a series of metamorphoses. Embrace change, seek it out actively, and let it not unsettle you, but rather empower you to new realms of possibility. Learning methodologies and platforms. In seeking to maintain the vigor of your mind, variety in learning becomes as crucial as the sustenance of learning itself. There exists a multitude of platforms and methodologies at your disposal, each offering different pathways to personal enrichment. Online courses can break complex knowledge into manageable segments. Webinars bring the expertise of distant specialists to your doorstep, and learning communities offer the invaluable resource of collective wisdom. Just as an artist employs varied brushes and strokes to bring a scene to life, so should you employ diverse learning tools to craft your masterpiece of personal and professional growth. Blend the structured guidance of online courses with the spontaneous insights that emerge from community interactions. Let each learning experience paint strokes of knowledge upon the canvas of your consciousness. In this chapter, worksheets and interactive components are designed not just to be completed, but to be lived. They are your map through the forest of knowledge, your compass in the ocean of change. Engage with them actively. Let them challenge your preconceptions and help them shape you into a being capable of both steadfast resolve and graceful adaptation. As we conclude this chapter, remember that the journey of learning is infinite, a perpetual loop that returns as much as it demands. Each step taken in acquiring new knowledge and embracing change is a stone laid on the foundation of your future self. In the grand tapestry of your life, let each thread woven be vibrant with curiosity, resilience, and an unyielding zest for perpetual evolution. Thus, armed with an ever-evolving arsenal of knowledge and flexibility, you become not just a participant in your life, but its masterful creator, continuously sculpting a reality that resonates with the deepest vibrations of your being. As you move forward, take with you the understanding that in the art of life, it is those who adapt and learn who truly find their place in the annals of time and achievement. Conclusion: your journey to winning at life. As you arrive at this juncture, dear reader, imagine, if you will, a mirror that does not merely reflect your visible form, but also your deepest inner workings, your past efforts, your present state, and your emergent future. This chapter functions as such a transformative mirror, an introspective tool crucial for mastering not only the practical matters laid out in previous chapters, but also the very essence of your participation in the game of life. Let us begin with the cornerstone of reflection, personal quarterly reviews. The concept of sectionalizing the year into 4 distinct quarters serves a greater purpose than merely dividing time. It presents us with opportunities to pause, measure, and recalibrate. To embark on this evaluative journey, the creation of a serene and undisturbed space is essential. Whether it be in a quiet corner of your home, a peaceful outdoor setting, or any locale where your thoughts can flow uninterruptedly, it is here that you'll conduct your sacred reviews. In this review process, you are encouraged to delve into the realms of both achievements and shortcomings. Armed with a quarterly review template from the digital toolkit, list down your key goals at the start of the quarter. Did your actions propel you towards these goals? What were the milestones achieved? And conversely, what were the stumbling blocks? Within these questions lies your power, for each answer holds the seed of a pivot or enhancement. Moving forward, the practice of strategy adjustment emerges as your tactical response to the insights garnered. Herein, the strategy adjustment worksheet provided offers a structured approach to tweak your goals. For example, if your goal was to enhance your financial literacy and you have conquered the basics, your next quarter's strategy might shift towards advanced investment strategies or diversification of income sources. Moreover, the importance of documenting these reflections cannot be overstated. A digital journal platform serves as your repository of thoughts, a chronological archive of your growth. Habituate the daily entry of thoughts, however brief, for in these snippets of contemplation, patterns emerge. These patterns paint a broader picture, revealing the efficacy of your habits, the consistency of your mindfulness practices, and the robustness of your relationships. A significant outcome of this reflective practice is your response to setbacks. It is one thing to set a path towards achievement, but quite another to maintain composure and direction in the face of adversity. Here, let us invoke the philosophy of iterative learning. Each challenge or failure is not a closed chapter, but a loop that returns to you with lessons. The digital journal, thus, becomes a treasure trove of experiential wisdom, wherein even missteps are documented for the rich lessons they impart. In recognizing the power of reflection and adjustment, it is equally critical to engage in celebration. The human spirit thrives not only on achieving and overcoming, but also on recognizing and commemorating these victories. Within your digital toolkit, find the Celebration Planning Guide. Whether it is a quiet moment of gratitude, a small gathering with close ones, or a community sharing at one of your support group meetings, each act of celebration reinforces the joys of your journey. To bring this chapter to its practical culmination, consider the lasting impact of engaging with this cyclical process of strategizing and reflecting, quarterly and daily. It is akin to steering a ship with a keen awareness of the wind's direction and the sea's temperament, adjusting the sails not out of fear, but from wisdom, and celebrating each land sighting as a victory in its own right. Thus, as you continue to navigate the vast oceans of life's challenges and opportunities, let this systematic reflection and strategic adaptation be your compass and sextant, measuring not just where you are, but guiding you towards where you wish to be, with celebratory acknowledgments that uplift and propel you forward. In the closing of this text, embed these practices not just as exercises or entries in a journal, but as constant companions in your quest to master the art of fulfillment and success. Let each review, each adjustment, and each celebration be steeped in the profound realization that every step, every reflection, every pivot, and every recognition is an integral stitch in the magnificent tapestry of your life's purpose.